how you going to go into the new year without better habits and then just create them? That ain't going to happen. You have to go into the new year with the good habits already.
What's up?
Life of a hustler, gotta do it for mother, gotta do it for father, even though he act like a sucker. Life of a hustler, gotta do it for granny, gotta do it for brothers, even if they think I don't love them. Been getting active and hustling.
What's up? We back with another episode of the More Action Podcast. Man, it's been a cold November and December. I don't like it. Anybody watching this who lives around snow, you're a strong person. I would move. I would figure it out. I would not stay wherever it's snowing for like a year. You know what I mean? I wouldn't live in that area at all if you paid me. I mean, I'm lying. If you paid me, I might go where it snows. I'm just saying, I don't like the cold. Point is, end of the year's here. 2025 is around the corner. If you're not thinking about 2025, you're behind, low key. Like, it's not a good time to be thinking like, oh, I wonder, what my New Year's is gonna bring. No, you should already damn near be planning halfway through the year. You should be thinking about July. And the only reason I'm saying that is because you're here with me on More Action Podcast. This entire year, we have been talking about credit, mindset, business. We've gone on trips together. You know what I'm saying? And this is not the time to stay in hibernation mode. Where you sit back and you're watching videos and you're binge watching. It's time for action. This podcast started off about information that you could take action on. That's, in my opinion, what I noticed about all the videos I've made. It's like I give you advice on something you could do with your credit, something you could do to get a business started, a specific type of mindset you need to have before you get into something. But now this whole next year, this is like the check-in year. When I come on YouTube with another episode of More Action Podcast, I want to know what you've done. Okay? I'm going to let you know what I've done. In these last couple of months, I've done more paint jobs than I've done by myself ever before. Okay? I went out, I was networking, I played basketball here and there, make conversation, talking about my first business, which is painting, or credit, which is what you all visit me here for. And things started to slowly happen. That's another thing I want to bring up. Be consistent. I told y'all at the beginning of this year, I was going to post every week. Now that slowed down towards the end of the year, but for good reason. Okay. I was busy. I was actually making money. That's what I'm saying. I started this podcast and I had a job, so I was making money already, but now I'm making money on top of the money I was making because I stayed consistent. And the consistency I had with these videos came out in conversation. Every time I ran into somebody, I actually had something to talk about. I actually had something of value to bring to the conversation. And then one thing would lead to another. Oh, wait, you paint? Oh, you fix credit? I need my credit fixed. I need my house painted. I need my apartment painted. Things started picking up. Why? Not because of my talent, because I've been talented. I've known a lot about credit for a while. I've known how to paint for years. But the moment I put action towards my own version of it, I would sit back and watch, my boss paint and do things that I now know how to do. I would sit back and watch videos on YouTube of people who teach credit and give information that I now can give to you. I'm elevating. I notice my progression. That's the whole goal. Notice that you've progressed. Don't let a year go by and you haven't put yourself in a better position than you were in the beginning. I don't think y'all understand. All next year is about to be completely different. I may give you advice here and there on what you could do with your credit or mindset or something you could do in your business. But it's, like I said before, really gonna be a check-in. I'm gonna tell you what I've done, and you're gonna tell me what you've done. I want the comments to be flooded. I want everybody subscribing. I want everybody giving me their criticism. I want you to tell me that I could have done more. I want you to tell me that this video could have been better, or you've been talking about the same thing too much. I don't know, but help me help you. But as of right now, my 2025 prediction for More Action Podcast is complete action and check-ins. That's it. All year long, I'm going to be using credit to actually build my business, my current business, and the one that you all are a part of right here on YouTube, More Action Podcast. Point is, know what you're getting into next year right now. Start thinking about it right now. I know it's December. Should have been happening in September, October, but it's okay. If you are just now realizing that 2025 is around the corner and things are about to go crazy, and you not paying attention or being ahead of the game might put you back a lot further than you want to be. Who on here is thinking about crypto? Who on here is really thinking about fixing their credit? Who on here is actively learning a skill that you can bring to the marketplace and make a lot of money? We're not watching these videos. I'm not making these videos so you can keep your job. I'll tell you that. That's what I know. I'm not trying to keep mine. The point is to elevate. Okay? You have a job, cool. Do something along with it. Do two things. You know what I'm saying? You have to be completely interested in what it is you're doing. Maybe you're interested in the job you have right now. That's cool. Elevate in the job. If you are an employee at a certain level, don't come on these videos next year still an employee. You should have elevated to a manager or something. That's the goal. We don't talk like this and learn these things to stay in the same spot. All right? More Action Podcast this year, 2025, coming up, is truly about action. That's all. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. And let's go into the new year not acting surprised, not acting like, oh, this is the new beginning. No, the new beginning is now. New Year's is after the new beginning. Right now, your mindset should be shifted right now. The way you act on a daily basis, your daily habits that have been holding you back need to stop right now. If you go into, your mama or your daddy ever told you go into the new year with money in your hand? You have money the rest of the year? That's what I heard. So how you gonna go into the new year without better habits and then just create them? That ain't gonna happen. You have to go into the new year with the good habits already. I'm just saying. This is Brandon J. This has been another episode of the More Action Podcast. In 2025, we ain't playing no games. Let's go.